Welcome to another GoldMine 101, our regular series of short presentations giving you hints and tips for getting the most out of GoldMine CRM. And in this session, I'm going to cover the email center search capability, a great way of finding those emails wherever they might be in the GoldMine system. So hello, my name is Tim Wilmot and my company Wizard Systems, we're a specialist CRM solutions provider who help out mainly small and mid-sized organizations to improve their sales productivity, marketing and customer service through the use of simple and affordable software solutions. Now, this presentation will be about 10 minutes or so in duration, just an overview of this feature, not meant to be in-depth training. My company offers many different training options around GoldMine if you want to explore those with us. So we'd be happy to speak with you if you want to know anything more and get more out of GoldMine. The audio part of the call is one way only. Your microphone is on mute. If you've got a question, please type that into the question box on your meeting control panel, and I'll do my best to answer those at the end. And also at the end, I'll give you an update of the latest GoldMine version for you, just to make sure that you're up to date and any other GoldMine news. The call also is being recorded, so if you wait a little while after the event, if those watching live, you will be sent an email with a link to the recording, and we'll also pop it up on our YouTube channel as well. So a brief mention about Wizard Systems. I know most people on the call live do know of us, but just to repeat, all we do is CRM. And GoldMine is one of the main solutions that we provide. And we provide any kind of service around GoldMine, the actual product, upgrades, a number of very popular add-ons to GoldMine, any kind of training you want as well, and all the ongoing support also. So we're here to make sure that you get the most out of your GoldMine investment. So let me take you through the email search feature. Quite simple. In your GoldMine email center, you can right-click over a number of these elements down the top left corner there. If I click at the very top there, where my name is, I've got that search capability, and this brings up the little window, email search feature. But I can, if I want to home in on a particular folder, then I can right-click over that folder and do a search there. So it will be automatically searching in that folder. Right, let me just go back to the top and search over everything. Right, so just running you through the options that you've got here on this window. So we're searching all the messages. We're doing a full text search. We can also do a case-sensitive search. We're searching all folders. All of these are pretty logical. So from now this will actually, with my selection, this will actually search for, if I typed in a word or phrase in there, it's going to find it wherever it exists in the from address or the from username. Then we've got recipient, the subject of the email, any header information, the body text, the actual main message, if you like. And then we've also got anywhere, some global type search there. And also we've got a date range, so we can actually home in on a particular date range. So let's imagine I'm trying to find an old email from someone whose surname begins with, I don't know whether it's Nicol or Nicholson. So I can just type in the first few letters of that person's, in this example, that person's surname. Maybe I knew that there was some text in the actual message I was looking for as well. So I'm just going to use this as an example. Maybe it contains the word evolve, and then click search, and it will now find the number of records that match that condition. So the search here is quite quick. If you are putting in a lot more information, it may, and if your email database, if your email system is quite large in size, then it could take some time to find those results. You can, if it is taking a long time, you can right click over where this search results option is, and there's a stop searching button, and that will return the ones that it's found already. So that can be quite good as well. But there we are, some really old emails, 10-year-old emails that it's found there relatively quickly. If you want to do another search, you just go back to search again and just remove those and type in your new search. So a really simple and easy to use yet powerful search facility within the email center in GoldMine. Basically, any email that's in the GoldMine system, you will be able to find that email with that email search capability. Right. So if there's any questions on that feature before I just close things up with an update on GoldMine news for you. Question from Joe. Joe, why would you use that over the universal search? Right. The universal search is a more encompassing search capability that will find any word or phrase wherever it exists in any part of GoldMine, including, as you may know, Joe, attached files. So if you've got a Word document or PDF or whatever, that search is quite powerful. That search can find it. I think where you would use the email search feature is that it's specific to emails, and in the window I showed you, you can home in on a particular element, a particular area of an email, who it's from, who is going to, the subject, the message text. So that's where you might use that, Joe. So just to be a little bit more specific on that email find. Tony, can you restrict users seeing certain emails? That is a very good point. Well, so any user could do that search that's got access to the email center in GoldMine. Any user could do that search. As regards them seeing an email, you may know that with emails in GoldMine, you can make them private. All right. So if you're using GoldMine as your main email client, you can make an email private. However, there could be some ways in which an IT administrator could look at the contents of that email. So just be careful with any confidential emails going into the GoldMine system. I suppose the other answer to this is that the other way of restricting emails going into GoldMine is if you use the Outlook email link, where using Outlook, the user can be more selective over what emails are copied from Outlook into GoldMine. So that might be another way. But basically, if that email is in GoldMine, well, I mean, if the user stumbled across a record and they click on the history tab, they're going to see the activities, the interactions, and the emails there. So I hope that answered your question, Tony. I don't think there's any more questions coming through. So thanks those of you for those. Latest news then. So we are, after the pandemic, we're back doing GoldMine training again at our base in Bristol. So if you want to come to us, we've got a couple of training rooms in Bristol. And also our trainers can go out to you as well, of course. So please bear that in mind if you want any top-up training or training on any new feature of GoldMine. The latest release of GoldMine. Now, you must have a maintenance contract for accessing these latest updates. They will not be applied automatically. You have to download them, if you like, and then apply them to your system. It is a very straightforward procedure. And if you've done it before, you'll know that it's quite a straightforward process to do, as long as you've done the backups and so on before. And just in case, something might go, you might get an issue in the upgrade. So latest release 2022.2. There's a few numbers after that. So make sure that you are on the latest release. The main thing with this latest release is it's a more secure version and support for 64-bit Office. Those are the key things in this release. So please contact Wizard Systems if you want any updated pricing on maintenance. Maintenance is an annual contract that you take out with us, and that, as I say, allows you to access any GoldMine update, and they're relatively easy for you to implement, but we can implement them for you for a small fee if you want us to. There are some special offers on maintenance if you are out of maintenance currently, you haven't updated for a number of years, then please contact us to get those security improvements into your GoldMine system, and also to get the latest updates and features and any sort of minor fixes as well. Well, that brings me to an end of this session on the email search feature in the email center in GoldMine. If you've got any suggestions for future topics that would be of interest to other GoldMine users, then drop me a line, tim@wizard-systems.com. My name is Tim Wilmot, and catch up with all of our other videos up on YouTube there. Just do a search for Wizard Systems UK. You should find our channel. There's well over 100, probably a lot more than that, maybe nearly 150 videos around GoldMine for you to look at, of course, free. So thanks for watching, those listening live, or indeed if you're watching a recording. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll catch up with you on the next event. Thank you. Bye-bye.